lovely souls, and welcome back to Faith in the Valley with Deechi. Wherever you are in the world, I hope that you are well. And if you are new here, this channel is about encouragement, hope and faith during life's valleys. So whether it is a physical recovery, emotional healing, or a season of waiting. So today I want to talk about something that is essential to your healing, and that is how to protect your peace. When you are healing, whether from illness, injury or heartbreak, you are more vulnerable than you think. And so this is really about being reminded that your peace is precious and it is worth protecting. So today I want to share 5 ways to guard your peace, and this is based on what has helped me as I travel through my own valley, and also as I have been walking alongside other women who are going through their valley experiences too. So tip number 1 is to limit emotional overload. The thing is, not every conversation or every news story or a social media post deserves space in your heart right now. There is so much going on around you, and it's not to say that these things are not important, but for you right now, you don't need it to be in your space. So protect your healing space by stepping back from things that stir up any form of anxiety or discouragement or doubt, or which will drain your energy. A scripture that I found really helpful to lean on is from Proverbs 4 verse 23, and it says, "Above all, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it." I think the second tip is to choose supportive voices. And what I mean by that is to surround yourself with people who speak life into you. And don't surround yourself with people who are going to speak doubt or discouragement, because that can really have an impact on you and your own self-belief and belief in God and narration that you tell yourself. So it is okay to step away from relationships that feel heavy to you while you recover. And a scripture that I've leaned on during this time is from 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 11, and it says, "Therefore encourage one another and build each other up." The third tip would be to create moments of stillness. And what I mean by that is that be intentional with creating a space for you to pray, for you to meditate on scriptures, gentle breathing exercises as well, just to calm yourself and to center yourself, or just sitting quietly with a cup of tea and just being in God's presence. The thing is about stillness is that it reconnects us to God, and it helps us to focus on where we are right now with intention, and it can help our mind and our body to rest, which is so important as we travel through our valleys. And the scripture that I found really anchoring for me is from Psalms 46 verse 10, and it says, "Be still and know that I am God." The fourth tip would be to feed your spirit and to feed your body as well as you can. And I can't emphasize this enough, because eating food that is nourishing, which is good for you, ideally not processed food as well, and having restful sleep, and just surround yourself with uplifting words to encourage you. And all of these different elements work together to strengthen you, to help you, and to make you think about all the things that you can be grateful for during this time. And so think of it as building your healing foundation from the inside out. So I hope that's helpful in terms of how you can view this important nourishment and help. And I think the fifth thing would be to let go of the pressure to rush. It can be tempting to try and rush through things and go at the world's pace, but your healing is not a race at all. And there is no deadline for being back to normal, because everyone's pace is different. So give yourself grace and allow God to guide the pace of your healing, the pace of your recovery, and just rest in that, because He knows all things. And one of the scriptures that has really helped me is from Isaiah 26 verse 3, and it says, "You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast, because they trust in you." Oh, my friends, I hope that you found these 5 tips or 5 ways helpful. But in reflection, your peace is not a luxury. It is a part of your healing, and it is so important. So guard it like it is precious treasure, because it really is precious. And if you take one thing away from today's video, let it be this: peace is a part of God's gift to you while you travel through your valley. Protect it, nurture it, and allow your peace to grow. I have a question for you today, and that is, which of these 5 ways speaks to you the most today? I would really love to hear your comments down below. And don't forget, you can find my Healing by Prayer faith journal, and you can listen to calm music, which are instrumental just to help you along your journey as you travel through your valley of recovery and healing. And the link is in the description below, where you can find those resources. I want to thank you so much for joining me again today. I really hope that these words have been encouraging and uplifting to you. And finally, may grace meet you exactly where you are. Until the next time, take care.